Welcome back to Half-Life 2 and the Land of the Dead, where everybody is dead because of radiation poisoning. I mean, I guess radiation is somewhat thematic as it is Half-Life, which is the time it takes for half the elements of half the atoms of a particular atom to basically have undertaken, God, what's it called? Basically to have radiated, to send off radiation.
It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old Red Barn.
Yeah, I have no idea why this game just decides that it has to be in English. I mean, I guess it could be because my Steam for me is set in English. I mean, I know that that is why it's in English, but why they decide that, hey, you can only set that in Steam is a question. And yeah, I parked away because, hey, things will pop up around here. Oh, you're going to do it after I did this. Fair enough. Oh. Okay, that thing just failed to attack me. Fine. And funny little side note. A friend of mine actually, well, while I was recording the last episode, said, "Ooh, Half-Life, fun game," or "awesome game," or... It wasn't Dutch, so I'm translating. But yeah, he said awesome game, and well, then I replied with, I'm actually I'm recording it, and 90% of what I say is, this game is bad. And well, yeah, he knows he is nostalgic towards it. And to be fair, maybe I'm negatively nostalgic towards it. Christ, this is not the type of... Oh, there's that guy. Okay, I went upside down and... Because, like I said, I played it before and I didn't like it then either. Oh. Guess I didn't get the headshot off. Will you just not? It's very annoying. And yeah, I could do speculation on the G-Man, but
Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read?
well, I know that people have not figured it out. Over... Piss off, you stupid, annoying thing. Okay, yay, I got resources, which now results in there will be enemies. So yeah, that was definitely worth it. But yeah, I could do speculation, but people have not figured anything out about it Or at least haven't figured out anything definitive in years, so... Well, I'm not all that interested in trying to do that myself. I'm wasting my time on speculating about a game I don't really care about. You see, I care about the Let's Play. The Let's Play is an interesting thing for me. Come on, let me bloody in here. So there's going to be another zombie in here. I mean, they're probably called something else, but take a guess, I don't really care. If at all possible, I would like it if you did not flash a really bright light in my face. Thank you very much. And yeah, I used my flashlight, so I had to wait before I could take a dive, because that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh no, you used a flashlight. That means you can't breathe. You can only breathe for as long. And yeah, a couple floating barrels. Those are definitely going to keep up a ramp with a heavy boat. And yes, I know it's an airboat, it's supposed to float, but that just means that the density of the entire thing is... well... okay, fine. I was going to shoot him, but you know what? Fuck it. Just royally fuck off. Do you just get a hearty fuck you? You'd think I would be pretty well trained to just do this driving around and looking around at the same time, because I play Robocraft, but for some reason that's still pretty different. In Robocraft, well, the controls are really made for it, while they are just not here. I mean, in Robocraft you also just... it's in third person, which just helps with the entire orientation. Which is just pretty lacking here. That guy was dead before, oh, was it the really annoying part? Wait, I don't know. For some reason I remember this place with grenades. Don't know why, but yeah, this is definitely the place I think of.
We now have direct confirmation of a disruptor in our midst. One who has acquired an almost messianic reputation in the minds of certain citizens.
Yeah.
His figure is synonymous with the darkest urges and instincts of ignorance and decay. Some of the worst excesses of the Black Mesa incident have been laid directly. Unsophisticated minds continue to imbue him with romantic power.
I have infinite grenades around here. thing shoot me? I guess not. Yeah, I have infinite grenades, so I'm going to use infinite amount of grenades. Hell, by the end of this I might be able to throw it him. I'm taking a lot of damage. I would like a lean option right about now. Something so I don't have to do that. Is that it? Okay, so that will be fun, because when I return, I'll have to shoot people up in there. Because 1, I can predict stuff, and 2, this stuff's really predictable. Okay. Remove the cover. That sounded like 2 of them. I guess there were 3 of them. Ow. Oh, fuck you. Fine. Okay, so let's hope that was it. Alright, more grenades. Yeah, unsurprisingly, I don't trust that kind of stuff. Oh. Yep, and that means that it is now. Wait. So they speak a different language, but if they die, they get a somebody tries to talk to them in English. Makes perfect sense, right? Except that it doesn't, but yeah, I'm just going to bombard the shit out of it. Oh, balls. I guess I still have the They have such insight in oh god. I guess I still kind of have the crouch jump. Still know how to do that. Guess if you play enough TF2, you will never forget that. That thing scared the shit out of me. And by the way, if you're thinking this is way too bloody easy, well yeah, I'm playing on easy. I think that giving this game the best chance it has of not annoying me would be pretty nice towards the game. I mean, if you want to call it that I can't play the game on a higher difficulty, that's fine too, I don't really care. Continue this, and probably a loading screen, probably mid-jump actually. Oh god, yeah, those rockets. Ow. Fuck you. Those rocket cars, which are just a fucking pain to deal with. Yeah, those things are... It's not clear how you deal with them. I'm losing all my health down here. Yeah, they better give me some health right about now, because, well... You tell me what I could have done better there. It's not like I can shoot them. Duck and weave is not something that this thing behaves nicely to, because then you get something like that, which is both not nice to look at, not nice to control. Oh really, you're going to give me a message of, boy, you have low health. Really? I couldn't tell. Oh. Yay, we have to show that this game has a physics engine. Because we couldn't figure that shit out yet. I mean, these kinds of puzzles would work perfectly fine for something like Skyrim. There, that would work. Something to break up the action, but here it just doesn't. I'm fairly sure that this game is just supposed to be a constant adrenaline high or something. Oh, this is the place where I get my, the big gun. Cool. Favorite weapon in the game. Annoyingly enough, the game does not agree with me that I should have nearly infinite amount of ammo for this. helicopter again. Fuck you. Ow. Oh. And this is where I hate this weapon switching system. If I'm in a tough spot, if I need to suddenly switch weapons, I want to have the ability to do that. Not just have the game go, oh, you are trying to switch weapons, well that's cool. Yeah, I'm going to die here. Fuck off. So yeah, question is, why would I continue now? Because I am going to take damage every time pretty much every chance I'll get to shoot somebody, they will do damage to me. I do not have the health to take that damage. You see, that's one of the nice things that that's basically why, I mean, there are two ways to doing this. You can do it like just modern. Yeah, sure, I made it out of that encounter. But you know what you did wrong? You tried to you tried to climb up. You know what you get for climbing up? You get stuck between the two. You know what that results in? Fuck you, we're going to kill you. If somebody ever tries to tell me that this game is so perfect, I'm just going to show them that clip. I'm just going to show them the clip of me getting stuck between a bench. Well, that didn't fucking nothing. But yeah, I prefer the way that Doom does the weapon switching, with the option of a weapon wheel. Piss off, stupid fucking drone with no place in the game. Yeah, like I was saying, there are two ways of doing it. Either there you can basically avoid all damage if you are good enough, like in Doom, because every enemy projectile is... Oh, for crying out. Every projectile, every weapon the enemies use is a projectile, so if you are good enough you can just dodge all of them. I mean, in all likelihood you are not good enough to do that, but it is possible. Or you have regenerating health, so taking that bit of damage every time you do something, every time you basically are able to take a shot, they will immediately also shoot at you, is mitigated. Yes, I am saying that Gears of War is a better put together shooter than Half-Life 2. Sue me. And this is also so incredibly interesting. Christ, yeah. Fuck you. Oh. Yeah, seriously, that was fair. Oh yeah, should have seen them sooner or something. Should have reacted to them better or some bullshit, but well, I would like to say that I did not really do anything wrong there. The game just kind of said fuck you. Also, fuck this helicopter, by the way. Also, come. The game also does not let me crouch at many times. It just decides that, no, I should not be able to do that. Yeah, this is fair. Really, me getting shot here is definitely my fault. And yes, I believe that getting hurt, taking damage, should be punishment for you doing something wrong. Not that it just should be just you did something. I mean, this is a fair. Just dropping these bombs, I believe that is fair enough for the most part. You can avoid the damage if you are skilled enough. I was not, so I took some damage. Fair enough. Just getting shot by hit-scan weapons, it's generally not something you can do something against. Okay, too close. You see, this is actually a pretty cool part. And surprisingly, this is actually pretty close to parts of playing Robocraft. Looking above you while you also have to look around so you don't get looking around, looking for the enemy, what the enemy is doing, and at the same time trying to drive around correctly. That is actually pretty cool. Except that thing that always happens when I play this part. And we are in tech demo land because suddenly the danger has left. But I have to do these jumps correctly. So Valve can show off that, hey, this game can do, I don't know, vehicle collision in the air or something. Because that is the only reason why this would be here. Because now that that is over, we can go back to the actual gameplay. This greatest game of all time is a tech demo. Alright. They are around as long as I stay up high. I should be relatively careful. Yeah, I try to avoid your stupid bombs. Don't have to shoot me for that. Yeah, that's fair. Throw them in my only way to progress. That's fun. I'll be going in here by the way. Can you shoot me through the windows? Because that would be... will kind of defeat this point of this restocking station. Okay. And here we go again. What the hell? Please fall fast enough so I can bloody react to you throwing something in front of me. Because I could neither get in... I could neither... I mean, if I slowed down, then the helicopter would have attacked me. If I sped up, then... Oh, I guess this is the end of the road for the... thingy. No, can't be. Oh yeah, this was the elevator part, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we have to do... we have to do tech demo again. Is there also... yeah, there's only one way this thing can fall. Well, that did bugger all. Ow. Yeah. Okay, not elevator, it's another thingy. Alright, take them over and we can... Oh,
Hey!
story.
You're Freeman, aren't you?
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see it with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
So yeah, I guess we're going to do story again in the next episode. So yeah,
You can park the boat. It'll be safe here.
dude, I'm ending